Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and good day. I'm going to present an invention to the MTE 2022 SDGs. The title of the invention is palm kernel cake as a potential feedstock for upscaling fish feed productions. I'm Mohammad Zahangir and my co-researcher are Professor Dr. Mohammad Saidi Jami, Associate Professor Dr. Sarina Suleiman, Associate Professor Azmi Shuheda, and Professor Dr. Parvin Zaman, who is retired. All we are from Department of Chemical Engineering in Kulia of Engineering at International Islamic University, Malaysia. I want to highlight some issues and problems and how to address these problems to overcome by this innovative project. First is why is PKC and how to replace an alternative resource to fish feed production. As you know, Cornell cake, PKC is a byproduct from oil palm industries, and it is production rate is 2 million tons per year, and it is low cost. Similarly, with the seaweed, also is a byproduct from sea resources, and all they have high content of the nutrient, carbohydrate, minerals, vitamins, as well as crude fiber. So the problem is this crude fiber. The content of crude fiber in PKC is 16%, 15 to 16%, and is considered is very high and is not favorable to fish feed productions. So therefore, we need to reduce this crude fiber with increase of the protein and other nutrients value. So there is two microorganisms. One is fungus, one is yeast. One fungus is Firmicutes specerium, and yeast is the Candida itulis. Both are very highly active to produce nutrient, to produce protein content, as well as reduce the fibers. So look at the aquaculture feed industry in Malaysia. It is this industry mostly it is imported fish meal based industry. Most of the raw material are imported. Therefore, the production cost of the fish meal currently is high. So therefore, we are looking an alternative resource which can be locally available, and it will be reduce the cost of productions. Another concern about ethical and religious issues is the halal concern. So as it is very strict regulatory things in Malaysia. So therefore, we have to think about the halal. We don't know this imported raw material is whether it is compatible to these issues or not. And therefore, the main concern of locally available resource could overcome this current challenge for high cost and imported resources for a sustainable solutions. The main purpose of the pilot scale innovation is to develop the process of fish feed in locally designed and fabricated a solid-state bioreactor using PKC and seaweed by microbial fermentations. This fish feed produce is competitive to the commercial market as the raw material is locally available, cheap, and an alternative to replace the current imported fish ingredient like corn, wheat, rice, banana, etc. The annual growth is increasing, is 20 to 25% is considered is very high, and the production cost of this current innovation is much lower. It is 2.2 ringgit 10 cent per kilo, whereas commercial fish product is 3.5 ringgit to 4 ringgit per kilo, and the market size is huge. This livestock industry in locally ASEAN countries as well as we think about globally. So therefore, no concern about the market. Process method quickly I explain to you. These are the raw material and the microorganism established at lab scale funded by MOHI in FRGS. Earlier we have done that, and based on these findings, we established the pilot scale production funded by PRGS at MOHI to optimize this process, the design, fabric, and optimize to get this high content of protein and low content of fibers. Then this is the inside and the vessels is moving. This is the impeller, and therefore we can control the agitations, aerations, temperature, and moisture content. And then we go for analysis, piloting, and testing the fish tilapia. All right, so quickly impactful on the SDGs and Makashit Sharia MS. This is SDGs impacted to SDGs 12, which is responsible consumptions and productions, more specifically 12.2 and 12.4, which is natural resources or waste, how to utilize the natural resources to make a valued product. This is in line with this project. And also Makasid of Sharia, which is the property, it is also under SDGs 12. So these are the 17 SDGs. So we impacted is this project with this SDGs 12. All right, so quickly, there are major findings towards SDGs 12. Protein is enriched with 20%. These are the figures here. So this is all enriched product. A new process is developed to reduce the fiber content from 16% to 5 to 6% here, which is resource utilized in line with SDGs 12. Solid state fermenter is designed, fabricate, operate with produce low cost product, which is reduced cost, is in line with SDGs 12. The fish growth tilapia is increased by 30-20% compared to the commercial, which is also lowering the cost of fish. Is also the low cost is in line with the SDGs 12. And then we also patent filed 2021, and it is in process of commercialization. This is the patent file record. And we also, as I mentioned earlier, this is funded by PRGS Prototype Research Grant at pilot scale. This is the reference, and also we are in collaboration with Green University in Neighborhood. So the letter of collaboration letter is attached in the document. So with that, thank you very much.